Scientists in Mexico pulling back the curtain on what they believe are aliens and put two of those corpses on display. Take a look.
Hey, is it possible some real alien corpses were displayed at a congressional hearing in Mexico? Or is this just another big, fat, extraterrestrial fake? Hey guys, Bill here. UFOs, UAPs, aliens, huh? All very hot topics these days because it seems like every day there's a new video claiming to have captured something. And then there are the numerous government hearings like the ones held in the United States in May and June of this year. And now there has just been a congressional hearing in Mexico, and that is what brings me to this video. It was sent in by numerous people, including Jason Salinas, the Fred Dude, Tracy Dewhurst, and Armando Carmona, just to name a few. Armando just wrote, 1,000-year-old aliens, real or fake? Armando, if it has the name alien and it is said to come from Peru, well, to me, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like somebody asking me, hey, is this Ken doll from Mattel real? But, you know, what do I know, right? So let's take a deeper look and see what we can find out. We jumped on the old investigation unit, and it didn't take long to find the original video, but unfortunately, it was all in Spanish.
Al investigador Joyce Mantilla, que ha investigado este tema desde el primer momento.
It comes from a live feed of the congressional hearing held in Mexico on UFOs and UAPs, as well as aliens. The man is telling his audience that some alien corpses were found in a mine in Peru.
Parte de nuestra evolución terrestre y que después de desaparecer no hay.
Oh wow, look, there they are. Oh man, guys. I don't know, those things look like, to me, like they're so fake it's not even funny. I mean, they look like they're made out of something like paper mache or even clay in a pottery class, you know, for kids. But on the other hand, you know, he's presenting this stuff to the Mexican National Congress, you know, at a federal level, and that's probably not a really good place to try to pull off a prank, if you know what I'm saying. So I'll tell you what, let's listen to a better translation that was presented by Nessa Diosdado.
The alleged alien corpses were discovered in Peru in 2017 and are believed to be between 700 and 1800 years old. X-rays of the aliens show that one of the corpses had eggs inside of it, and there were implants made of rare metals. They only had 3 fingers and elongated heads.
Now, the guy talking, well, that's Jaime Maussan, and he's a pretty famous UFOologist. He's speaking under oath and says the alien corpses were studied at the Autonomous Nation University of Mexico and do not appear to be part of our terrestrial evolution. What does that even mean, terrestrial evolution? Well, if you look it up on Google, you get this picture. So I guess what they're talking about is when fish crawled out of the water and became land animals. That's terrestrial evolution.
Under oath, we heard that the Mexican government spent millions of dollars on DNA testing and found that the remains contained about 35% DNA that is not shared with anything on this earth.
I don't know about this one, guys. I mean, you know, to me, these things look about as fake as this picture claiming to show a real Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So tell you what, when I say go, what I want you to do is make up your mind and let us know what you think, okay? Now, if you think these are real alien corpses, mummies, whatever, go with real. On the other hand, if you think somebody created them, they're fake, they're Photoshop, anything like that, well, then you go with fake. And as usual, if you think I don't have a solid smoking gun answer, then what you do then is just yell out, unknown. You ready? And go. Okay, did you make up your mind? Let the whole world know what you think? Okay, great. Because right now, we're going to find out who's right and who's wrong with the old official answer, okay? Now, me, I wouldn't mind if it turned out to be true that those really are corpses of aliens, because I think somehow here on Earth, understanding that there are other life forms with us in this universe might make things on Earth a lot better. But then again, it could make things a lot worse. I mean, you know, I could be wrong on that. But okay, now just let's get back to this. Give me a second. I want to see, make sure I got this right. And okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the official answer on whether or not those two things presented to the Mexican National Congress are indeed alien beings from 700 to 1,000 years ago, somewhere in there, okay? And the official answer to that is that they are both, and I'm saying both, 100%, absolutely, and you may not believe this, but the official answer is fake. As it turns out, what we are looking at are most likely religious ceremonial dolls made by humans many, many years ago. But they are not, and let me repeat this, they are not alien mummies. Previous discoveries of these little alien figures in Peru turned out to have bones from both humans and animals, something Mr. Mossian didn't mention in his presentation. Let's listen to this excellent report on the previously found ceremonial dolls reported by JK Ultra.
YouTube channel Scientists Against Myths did an excellent breakdown of the bones. He points out that in the specimen's hand, there's a shin bone, two metacarpals hanging loosely, and some phalanges. He says it's a hodgepodge of human and animal bones.
JK goes on to report that the specimen known as Josephina's has leg bones where she is supposed to have arm bones, and the legs, well, one leg bone is facing the wrong way, and the other one has a completely different bone altogether.
She would have never been able to take a single step. As much as I want this to be true, it appeared to be made by some ancient humans, and we can only speculate what they were used for.
Guys, before I go, I just want to make one thing clear to you, and that is that I am not saying there aren't real aliens out there and that they could be living among us. I'm just saying that these particular items, these two specimens presented to the Mexican National Congress are, and you can say it with me, so fake, it's funny! Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.